Questions for Coach McGriff? Who wants to go first? Start with Chuck.
Coach, see, I asked Matt this. C.J. Moore, after the game, kind of suggested or implied that he'd like to see simplify things a little bit. There was some confusion. What's your take on that?
Well, you always got to listen to the players, because they're the ones that have to go out and execute. And, we simplify the game plan. But we'll look at it. We've looked at it, and we're going to visit our players. And if we have to simplify more to get execution, because that's the bottom line. The bottom line is that we're all in a production-based business, and we have to be productive. And if that means simplifying it a little bit more, then let's go do it.
Wesley, you said after the game you felt like improvement was coming, but it was coming slowly. What specifically have you seen improvement in? What encourages you, I guess?
Well, I was speaking directly of individual improvement. We have some guys that you see individual improvement. Markel Winters, number 19, you see him in the game. I mean, he's playing fast, and it was good to see him. Like Cam Otway came in the game, and Cam did a great job on the interception that C.J. Moore was able to get by getting inside leverage and jumping outside and kind of restarting the receiver there a little bit. And you see Victor Evans on a big third down stop. So that was some good individual improvement. But overall, not happy at all with the defensive improvement. We should be far ahead of schedule where we are right now. And the biggest thing I'm disappointed in is giving up the explosive plays early. That's what we have to improve on. But there are some individual improvement. But now we need overall improvement to eliminate the explosive plays and not wait until halftime to come out and play. And so as long as we continue to get some individual improvement, and then we definitely have to get overall improvement. In order to be a great defense, you have to eliminate the explosive plays. And not happy, not satisfied with that area at all. But really, really good to see some individuals improve, and especially to see C.J. Moore come away with 2 turnovers. The interception was big for him, and the recovering the fumble was good. So that's directly what I was speaking about. Was there was some individual improvement, but now we have to really focus on. We have to net some defensive improvements overall.
How do you get them where you want them to be regarding the first halves, the big plays, the touchdowns given up in those first 2 quarters?
Well, I looked at that over and over again, and I have to do a better job inspiring these guys early in the game. I mean, that's the true essence of coaching, is to get your guys ready to play when the horn sound. And that falls directly on us as coaches. And I have to do a good job of inspiring them, getting them motivated, and when they come out of the tunnel, the first quarter, we got to go out and play. And so that falls directly on me, and I'm going to do a better job of that this week and making sure that I focus on inspiring these guys and making sure that we come out and we play better in the first half.
Coach, one of the things we talked about pregame was third down conversions. At halftime, they were 60%. Is there a mindset, what do you talk about to try to improve third down conversion? Talking about defensively, get off the field on third and long too many times.
Well, we really emphasize and we focus on third down and situational football. And we knew going into the ball game, in every ball game, if you can come away and you win the third down, you have a great probability to win the ball game. And so we pay attention to it, and we focus on it, and try and teach the guys that where the sticks are, and we want to attack on third down and offer some coverage. So we'll go back this week and we'll study Kent State's third down as we studied our mistakes on yesterday on third down, and that's an area where we definitely have to make marked improvement on defense. You have to win third down to get off the field. And the one thing we talk about on defense, if we want to reduce the number of snaps we're playing on defense, get off the field on third down. Just get off the field on third down. That'll decrease the number of snaps you play overall. And so we definitely paying attention to that. And you're exactly right. We have to improve in that area to reduce our snaps.
Coach, after watching the film, do you see like maybe the source of the struggle that we've had recently, like being schematic, maybe talent, lack of execution? Like, what do you think is the source of the struggle?
I think the source is everybody. And then I think at the end of the day it falls on me. I'm the defense coordinator, but the source is everybody. We have to do a better job start with myself by inspiring the players, making sure that we have the right game plan, making sure we play with a lot of energy. you know, for 60 minutes. I was really happy to see the guys finish the game with a fight. And, you know, we're playing with 3 true freshmen. There's no excuse. We have to go get it done. So there's no blame. If there's any blame, the blame falls on me. It's time, it's critical right now, time like now, that you have to lead, and your leaders have to go out and lead. And so let's go get them going. Let's get them motivated. Let's get them going. And let's not point fingers and you know, let's go win a ball game.